The UK government is considering a major change in 2024 by removing the inheritance tax. As you can expect that before elections, the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is considering ways to gather support for himself. One of the ways that he intends to do this is by removing the inheritance tax. Just to clarify, not reducing the tax, but removing it altogether. Rishi Sunak is also potentially thinking about increasing the threshold at which people in the UK are required to pay tax at 40%. Inheritance tax receipts are on the rise, and every year the UK government is making more and more money by charging inheritance tax. So are they really going to let people transfer properties, and properties being one of the main concerns for a lot of people? So are they really going to let people transfer properties free of any taxes? Well, we're yet to see exactly how this change is implemented, or whether or not IHT is removed at all. In my personal opinion, and if you look at the mechanics of how the UK taxation system works, even if the IHT is removed, I believe the property transfer could still be considered a chargeable transfer between connected parties, which means that it could potentially be subject to CGT as normal. At present, when an asset is subject to IHT, you get exemption from CGT. In other words, you don't pay IHT and CGT on the same asset at the same time. So if IHT is removed, there isn't going to be an automatic exemption from CGT. So does that mean that CGT will be charged as normal? Well, still, we don't know how this change will be implemented. Still, if that happens, it'll be a great news for people because CGT is usually a lot less than IHT, and it's only charged on the difference between what you paid for an asset and how much it's worth at the time of the transfer. I'm not sure what will happen if someone dies and assets are transferred with unpaid CGT in it. Because at present, you would expect those assets to be taxed at IHT. So what's going to happen when there is no IHT? How do you tax that unrealized gain? Does that get deferred to when it's sold by the people who receive the inheritance? Again, the government is working on it as we speak, and there is no guarantee that IHT would be scrapped because it all depends on how the public views this potential change and whether or not it's a good enough a change for Rishi Sunak for his upcoming election campaign. I hope you found this video useful. If you'd like to stay connected and view more videos like this, please like and follow to stay connected, and I'll be making more videos about tax updates.